What I'm about to show you is a run that actually entered the end ahead of my personal best, but then the dragon just failed. 5-minute dragon. Pretty cool. Going over the run because it's still pretty cool. Still, like, I guess basically my fastest overworld, spawn to end split. And also I'm using new seed bank, which is really, really cool. Basically, it allows you to do your own filter. So I like to filter, so the room portal chest is 3 iron in. Doesn't necessarily have a gold axe or armor, but that's fine because most of the time you can break a gold block. But at the room portal and basically just craft it yourself with the iron pick. So I really like it. I can like consistently like 130 enter with an iron pick, which compared to a 30 to what second to 1 minute enter with Tildus isn't actually like that bad. Like 30-second time loss, way more consistency. Is really cool. It's managed for me to have like some really good blind times. Of course, no completions because why not? Oh yep, lag. This run's really laggy because it's like quite a long session, so there is quite a bit of lag. Like this is actually going to be my last run, so if it'd be PB, that'd be really cool. Unfortunately, room portal's quite a way away, so I do lose a bit of time here. Just getting to the room portal, make sure I don't take any full damage. That's all fine. I get to my room portal. Yeah, there we go. And all the iron I need, all the obsidian I need. But I do actually get an axe this time, which like 90% of the time I don't get. So that's cool, I guess. Means I have to go back here and then run back again. It's just a bit of a time save. I do still end up breaking that gold block. I think I do something wrong this overworld. I'm not too sure. The gold axe should make the entry really fast, but again, I did spend 30 seconds looking for going to the portal. So this could have, I guess, been the sub 1 enter, which would be really cool, but wasn't, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna grab dandelions. I think that's more than enough. I like to think 3 suspicious stews is usually enough for the run. I can manage on literally 2 or probably just any like cooked pork shop, but ideally I'd have 4 or 5 cooked pork shop, 3 or 4 steak, and then 2 or 3 suspicious stew should do me fine for the run. So I'm gonna grab this here. Not actually gonna. Do I craft a second axe here? I might craft. Oh no, because the other one had unbreaking, so I decided to not to. Because usually when I've got armor, I'll craft a second axe, but since it had unbreaking, I don't need to. So yeah, entering then. Actually, it wasn't quite 130. It was more like 140. Not too bad, but not great. And then enter Nether. Nearly just burn myself. Cool, I guess. I see those red mushrooms. I'm like, cool. I've got food for the run. And yeah, it's nice. Gonna grab these mushrooms here. I'm worried the lava's gonna get it, but it doesn't in the end. And around this, I turn around, the hoglins just run the whole way from Alaska, just with the sole purpose of trying to kill me, which is kind of mean. Gonna tell it to kill it. Think, oh yeah, some free food. Completely forgot that I didn't have flint steel, but oh well, not too much for time loss. Oh cool, lag again. We all love lag. So just gonna kill this hoglin and get that food in there. Head into the bastion. I don't know if you saw it. It's like around there. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I did. Actually, stables. Most of my good runs are on treasure. I filter to avoid bridge, but I have any other bastions because I like it. Lots of my good runs on treasure, I do often get rolled in obsidian on treasure, which is kind of sad. Realize I don't have any wood in my hotbar. Just gonna grab it in. I'm able to avoid this hoglin. I also realize I'm playing on normal. Don't quite know why, but oh well. Actually, was this faster than my previous PB? I'm just gonna check. Wait, what? No, wait. Previous PB was at 1602. This is 16. Well, no, my PB now is 1325. Previous was 1602. This is 1620, and I entered the end 11 minutes, which is really sad. But anyway, we're heading into the stables. I'm thinking this has got to be housing because it's true, but then I realized it's bridge. Don't quite know why I actually thought it was housing, but oh well. I'm gonna go down here and do my triple chest stables. Thankfully, I do get rolled. I do also get. No, sorry, I don't get rolled on trays. I get really good trays. Although I do also get 2 like gold blocks above, so in the chest, I don't think I end up needing them. So yeah, just gonna chuck my gold in. I only get 3 pigs. I'm not quite sure why. I'm thinking like, are there any up there? I can hear piglins still snorting angry. Obviously, not coming for the site, but I don't really want to move because then Alright, the Hoglins will just be annoying, because there are Hoglins around there. Once you grab this, grab glowstone dust, and I'm sort of just waiting for some more like Pikmin to come. They don't. This is still like fast battery, definitely sub 2, might even be sub 1. Not sure. Should be sub 1. Temperature stable should always be sub 1, but oh well. I'm like, okay, I'll just go up now. Run up, see what's in the chests. And up here, we've got 2 gold blocks! I'm packing and a ton of gold and all the obby we need. Didn't grab the crying obby. Probably should have, given I'm going for temperature stable, so an extra ankle would always help. But oh well, it wasn't a problem in the end. I managed to 5 bed plus anchor. I'm terrible at the video game. I can like 4 bed, but then when it's in a run, it's like, nah. I would have totally choked the one cycle if I was actually like on PvE pace. I'd have 50 beds on PvE pace. That's a choke. In the practice match, it's an easy 4 bed. So yeah, I'm thinking, am I gonna have to leave this on 9? I'm like, I don't want to leave on 9 if I've got to be honest. And oh, we're stacked. I should leave. Times 5:30. We'll see how long am I waiting here, wasting time. Like, oh, more glowstone. More on anchor we don't need. Let's craft while we're waiting. What am I waiting for? I've got everything I need. 15 seconds of time loss. So cringe. Well. And I'm off. I'm just going to work out where it is. I think I just throw a pal and hope for the best. I'm like, it could be this way, could be that way, could be down the middle. Am I going to throw my pal? Or am I just going to sit here doing nothing? Where am I going? Hello? Andrew, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I checked the pal this way and just hope for the best. Hoglin nearly murders me, but I managed to avoid it. And I just point this way, and the fortress is that way. I thought I saw a glimpse of it earlier that way, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I'm just going to go with my hunch and go this way. Plus it's Posneg, and it can be either Neg Pos or Posneg, so that's fine. I'll just head this way. And tell my run distance. Why? I see the spawn, so I think it must be close, because I've got NT distance of 50, which is like 1/10, so that's like, it's within like 2 or 3 chunks. I'm right at it. Thinking I'm about to turn around, and then here, I see it, and I'm heading into my fortress at 6-7 minute mark. It's okay, it's like, theoretically, I can 8-minute blind this, so I do spend quite a bit of time looking for the bottle room. Earlier today I had like an 8-10, 8-20 blind or something, which is really good, but this one's not quite as good. The blind's actually quite late, but again, it's like, the run's like entirely depends on the blind. And as long as I can sub 10, I can like sub 10 blind, I think this is like 9:30 or 10 minutes, or might be 10:30, might be a bit later. As long as I can like sub 10 blind, then that's fine. It can PB, it's just entirely luck on whether it's exposed and whether it's close. So, I guess small time saves do help, but also I've got 2 wither skeletons and a skeleton at my spawn. I'm like, what? Hello? They just decided to spawn in the spawn. I'm gonna kill this. I do know I need to deal with the other wither skeleton and skeleton. And I do think the Blaze just deals with the skeleton. Shout out to you, Blaze. And I'm like, okay, skeleton's probably done damage, and I'll just kill it with the sword. 741, this actually could be good pace. And of course my game just freezes because, hey, why wouldn't it? So just mind that spawner. A bit of a shame I took some time, and oh my god, why are the blazes spawning so far backwards? I've got no idea. Kill one, think I've got 6, I can probably be okay. Just play it safe and go for another one, just so I can just throw an eye and leave it. And it's not the end of the world, it is a 0 eye, so if my first eye had broken, then I'd be so upset. I'd be like, no, this would have been PvE. It was thrown by the eye break, when in reality, it was just thrown by the 5-minute dragon. Anyway, I'm thinking, which way am I going? 150, 150. Want to head this way. I'm like praying this opens up somewhere because I don't really want to mine the wolf 10 years. And all bang, open basalt. Basalt. I can't talk. And I'm just going to chuck a pearl. I'm like, let's hope I don't die of full damage. I think I've got fire rest, so I'll be fine. If I fall into lava, if I fall into land, I'll be dead and I'll be very sad. And then I'll look at the seed and I'll see, oh yeah, look, it was ocean exposed. Woohoo. And power here just gets the perfect coordinates. Pretty much perfect. Sight of mine, the wall here wasn't too necessary, although I do get a really good blind, so I guess it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna mine it down here. Just dig out the area. Not sure whether this was worth doing or not, but oh well. We're all with it. 11 lobby, and I'm just gonna build my portal. End up being not too fast with a blind, well, like pretty fast, but I've had 25 blinds, sub 11. 11, like 15 was my previous PB blind, so we're already 2 minutes ahead of that, but 25 blinds like this, and I think one of them has been my fault. That I failed, and that's really sad. And that was just a one cycle choke. So that's so depressing, but oh well. And oh cool, game's just dead. And crafting my beds. Actually, my inventory like really full. So I'm like, don't know why I just craft my beds here because it's just easier. Craft my beds. And I'm like, I want to mine this crafting table. I'm gonna have to drop stuff, and I just see it goes to the portal. I'm like, nah, we're out. And I'm gonna throw my eye. See it's in this direction. And I see the stronghold. And that's the portal room. I don't see it quite now, but I see it about, yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm packing an actual end enter with beds on decent pace. Hello? This portal room's not down 5 staircases? What? So yeah, I'm packing. We're entering the end. A minute and a half or something ahead of my PB. I don't actually shake. I shake when like I get to my spot, like where I'm like ready for it to perch. So entering on like 10th, I need the 3-minute dragon. 3-minute dragon. That's like a below. I need a below average dragon. And this is my first ever run I've actually lost to a terrible perch. Like, of course, I've had ones where I've like entered the end with like I need like a god perch. That's not lost to a bad perch. That's just lost to depression. Anyway, setting up my one cycle and my 5 beds. I'm like, oh god, gotta get them out quickly into my hotbar in case it's an insta perch. I actually checked my time for ages. Now my heartbeat's going a little bit. Every second right now felt like years, because I'm like, oh my god, it's good perch. If it perches, that stonks. And then it's lacking. I'm like, oh my god, has it turned? Has it just turned to perch? No, it's just turned to go away. This dragon just like really likes this side of the island for some reason. I mean, of course, if I move to the other side, it would really like that side of the island. So I'm like, oh my god, please perch. When am I going to check my time? Never. Okay, cool. 11 later. Oh my god, this is actually more like a 10-minute end enter. Ooh, leaks. That's like, oh my god. So the dragon is so bad. I'm like, it's going over that way. It's, and where is it? I'm like, where is it? It's about to perch. No, it's back on this side. I've got plenty of space. I had a previous end island where like neither sides went further back than the pillars. I'm like, please go the other side. It's like, no. I'm like checking. Oh god, it's got to perch in the next minute. Should be in the easy PB. Even if this is a bit of a slow dragon, it's just the easy PB. It's not going to not perch in the next minute. I'm like, please, it's going to perch. And it just turns around and goes back. I don't know whether I should have gone out the other side. I don't really know much about like which towers are good, which towers are bad. But I don't think there's anything like particularly bad about this. And I'm thinking it's going to the other side. It's about to perch. Like, oh my god, times 12:34. It's looking. It's about to go, and I'm not gonna like bore you with this. This goes on, still waiting, and it's somewhere around here that it does perch. So I'm not gonna bore you to death. Oh, that's a bit late. Spoiler out, I did the one cycle. I'm going like really far back. I'm like, please perch. This is at this point it's like 3 minutes behind my PB. I missed my PB. Like 25 failed blind travels fast in it, and I've still not managed to beat it. Like that was my first completed run with a looting generator. Like, it's so infuriating. And I thought this run would have been it, but it wasn't. I see it snaps. Nearly miss it, actually, but I'm fine. First bed, not great. Second bed, terrible. I'm like, oh no. Third bed, really good, though. Fourth bed, okay. Fifth bed, really good. And 5 bed plus anchor, but, like, I don't really care. And yeah, we failed. Could have been PB. I'm really mad. I want to kill myself when the person I remember they've got cooldown. I'm like, oh look, this is slower than my old PB. 3 minutes slower. Yes, I entered the end 1.5, 2 minutes faster. I've just typed in chat like, bruh. I'm like, no, the dragon. Oh, so painful. And now I'm just like, why? Why is this game like this? I think I do something funny here. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw a pole here. I'm like, nah, I actually want to go this way. And I need to die full damage. Half a heart though. Insane clutch, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed my suffering. See ya.